Aloha and welcome to Beachwalks with Rocks. Today is show number 87 and you can find us at beachwalks.tv. You want to go to the beach, huh? Shall we go to the beach? Yeah, let's go. Okay, so show alert tonight. I'm feeling very serious in my brain and also way too many thoughts spinning around. So very good chance I'm going to go out into the woo-woo territory. But I'm just wanting to, have a moment of silence for how incredibly difficult it is to be conscious. And there's just so much information and there's so much sensory overload. Just even in this one moment, there's wind, there's waves, there's clouds, there's sky, there's sand, there's a tide, there's Lexi, there's the cameraman, and not to mention all of the experiences that I had in my day today that haven't quite departed me yet. And I think, from what I've learned about neurobiology and the limbic brain, the old brain that sits back here at the base of the head, what it tries to do, because there is so much information, it tries to sort that information and file it and not have to think about it anymore. And that's really what we that's what we do with each other, with other people, to try and simplify our lives. And I really think that's kind of a biological explanation for why we have racism and sexism and ageism and nerdism and all of the things that we have, is that literally the brains are trying to just organize things so that every time they encounter a new person, they don't have to take the time that it takes to find out who that person is, but instead they can kind of just classify them. Because at the bottom line, we are all coming from a place where safety, security, and survival was the main thing that mattered. And certainly for those of us living in the Western world, safety, security, and survival is much less of an issue on a day-to-day basis. We can get food, we can get shelter, we can avoid going to overly dangerous places. But our brain still functions as if, each person that we encounter, maybe that's a dangerous situation, and so we classify them so we know right away in the moment, in the snap of a finger, is that person safe for me to approach or not? And so this notion of consciousness, it is incredibly difficult, because that means you take time to find out with each person that you might come in contact with. Hi, Hoppy. How you doing? No, I'm just paddling in the morning. Hi. It's good to see you.
Have you met my friend David? This is Roxanne.
David, hi.
Hello, how are you
nice
doing?
to meet you. And Shane, my boyfriend Shane, you've met I think before. Yeah. We do a daily video blog on the internet. So it's like a 5-minute internet TV show.
Sounds like fun.
It is fun. Beachwalks.tv.
Oh.
If you want to look it up online.
Okay.
Good to see you.
What?
.tv instead of .com.
Okay. Well, we're getting good exercise.
Yes. I'll try and see you down there. So I saw someone that I knew, and right away I could relax because I knew she's safe. I know who she is. She's one of my girlfriends. I see someone else, and it's a new dog, and they have to check each other out and see whether or not there's anything going on here. Hi there, guys.
We're looking for a new friend.
Yeah, well, that's always good. She's unfortunately interested in chasing her ball.
Well, she just lost her sister about 4 weeks ago, so she's been in a funk, and this is the
Oh, my
first time
goodness.
she's been interested in doing something, so I said, let her do it.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's very sweet. Lex, you want to go in the water? Go in the water. Go chase the ball.
She goes in the water. It's the first time in 13 years.
You never know what's going to happen. How old is she?
It's going to be 13 in September.
So they were literally sisters from the same, just about.
The other one we got from the Humane Society, and her we got from a friend about 9 months later.
Oh, that's sweet. All right, little darlings. Well, we're going to head on our way. Nice to see you. So busy day on the beach today, but one of the nice things I love about Hawaii is that I feel very, very safe here, and I love having these encounters along the beach where everyone is so friendly and open-hearted. And I wonder what the world would be like if we could walk down any street and have that sense of safety. We're going to run into I think we should turn around because of the kite surfers here. But I've kind of lost my train of thought. But my train of thought being, you know what? It's hard maintaining the energy to get to know every individual. And if you find yourself judging someone, just notice it and, figure out how relevant it really is, and then get off your case for worrying about it, because I think it's a very instinctual thing, and I think it takes tremendous energy not to do it. I'm committed to not doing it, but I'm a long ways from succeeding at it on a day-to-day basis. So thanks for joining me today. Remember, we have our 100th show contest, so that's barely 2 weeks away. You can check out the details on the website. You can Skype Lexi and I on our conch shell at Roxanne Darling, and you can also call the conch shell at 949-544-1456. Aloha, ahui ho. About 15 to 20 miles an hour. It's freezing cold. The water is cold. There's a big storm coming, but I'm going for a swim. So is that healthy discipline or is that mental illness? I'll let you be the judge.